we have while loops, we even have if statements, and you can even nest them, right? So if this basic project, like it's gonna count like m0 from 5 to 10, right? So it's gonna run 5 times, and then when like m0 is 5, then you're gonna times 5 times 20, right? So m2 is gonna store 100 at the end. So if you can run this project, you can see m0 runs until 10, right? Because m0 needs to be less than 10, right? Okay, but it like increments because +1 and then becomes 10, and then this terminates. And then m2 becomes 100 because when m0 is 5 times 20, right? You can see here, and then becomes 100, right? So I have this sample project which Gemini like generated. So let's copy this and let's prove this programming language actually works. So if I delete everything, and if I paste, we copy this again, we copy this, paste this, and then save this. Okay, you save this. Down here, let's run this. Okay, before we check the output here, you can see that this is what the expected output for the programming language is. So Gemini, you can see we have m0, we have 006, right? So we see 006, 1050, we have 1050, right? 50 and m10, right? 25 and 1. So you can see 25 and 1, right? And you can see from this like we have deep nested if statements. We even have like an if else here, right? So I don't even know why Gemini put this weird thing here, but still like the code was able to like ignore that and continue running. So yeah, this defensive programming over here. So like if you want to see if like if you still don't believe me while loops, like if they actually are real, so if I can delete this, right? Let's make an infinite loop, right? So while 1, right? So basically there's no true or false in this language, right? So we represent true or false using like 1 or 0. Like, okay, number that's not 0 is like true, and a number that's 0 is false. So okay, let's save this. So at the end, the project is, we suppose, run into an infinite loop. You can see that we don't get any like output of the heap, right? Because we're in an infinite loop. So over here, yeah, this proves that my project works. We have while loops, if else, we even have nested ifs. You can even have nested while loops inside, and yeah.